Tonight we investigate an abandoned farmhouse, and the memories that are left behind are deeply upsetting. What will the team uncover tonight as we investigate a brand new location? It is claimed by urban explorers that this place was once truly stunning, but as you can see now, the place is in ruin. So the time's come to conduct our paranormal investigation at the abandoned farmhouse. So the time's come to conduct our paranormal investigation. We have no idea what we will capture tonight. We're joined by Ricky from Paranormal Exploration. He's been kind enough to invite us to this location. We believe that this building's haunted by many spirits. Can you just give us a few names of what you picked up on last time?
I've been here a few times before, and during looking at paperwork, we have got the names of John Davison, Dorris Davison, and Douglas Davison was the son of those two. And we believe there are some others, but we haven't found the names of those.
Or do you believe that is the most popular spirit
in this
location?
The most popular in here is definitely Dorris. We've had activity from her on ghost box coming through, all sorts humming sounds, woman's humming sounds on the stairway. But she's definitely the most popular one in there.
While we were starting filming the location at the beginning, I actually walked into a room downstairs with the fireplace, and I actually heard a man speak. And straight away James believed that that was Ricky. However, he was in the room and I was in there on my own, and I said no, this voice come from the room that I was in. Spirits, we have come here tonight to investigate this beautiful home. We're sorry that it's in a bad location. There's noises straight outside this door. As you can see, we've got 3K 2 meters set up in this room. There's one next to this old phone, one in the window just there, James. There's another one with an alarm. There's another one down there, and a REM pod set outside with some motion sensors that Ricky's set up. Dorris, we believe that you are the most popular spirit that exists in this building. If you are here right now, is there any way that you can give us a sign by either affecting any of the equipment, making a noise, humming, singing, walking into this room for us? That would be fantastic. take the energy from the devices that are laid around. We mean you no disrespect whatsoever. We're just here to try and communicate, to show the world that you're still here.
Doris, are you here with us today? You've seen me here before. Do you want to come and communicate? Do you want to come and hum to us again like we've done it in the past? Give us a nice little tune. Mean you no harm. No disrespect in any way, so if you want to come and show yourself and give us a bit of proof that you are here with us. Or even Douglas, you've come through before.
We know that you must be upset about the condition of this building. It's in very, very bad condition. We know that a lot of memories would have taken place here. Good things and bad things. It upsets me just looking at things lying around that obviously belong to yourselves. So we're moving into another room right now. Obviously Ricky is just behind James and we're just really calling out, looking for any interaction. I think it's important to try and get familiar with the spirits that we're going to be working with. So if you are here and you can hear my voice, please do not be alarmed. I mean you no disrespect whatsoever. We just have to proof and documentation of the afterlife. My name is Kyle. That's Ricky. And the guy here is James. We're all friends and we're all after the same thing. I thought I heard someone then. If you've just spoken, could you try and do it again? We know that some people call you ghosts and spirits. If you prefer to be called by your name, then please speak freely. Just take the time to do what you need. We know sometimes it takes a long time for you to build up your energy. So obviously guys, at this point of the investigation, we're just walking around getting familiar with the place. I think it's a vital part of any investigation to try and show people the areas that we're working in and how important it was to the people that lived here. We see there's a lot of videos on top of this fireplace and a really creepy looking doll sat on the chair. Could you maybe push that over? We are hoping to capture you tonight on camera. Ricky captured an apparition in this building before and we're kind of looking for the same thing tonight. I don't know how it works for you guys. I don't know if there's some sort of law that you've got to follow in order to communicate with the living. But please do not be afraid. We are not alarmed. We have seen spirits with the naked eye. Sometimes it's scary because sometimes you appear literally in front of our own eyes when we least expect it. But we will not run and we will not be afraid tonight. We want to see you, we want to communicate with you, and we want to show people that you do exist. Right guys, so we're actually downstairs right now. We're kind of at a crossroads of the building. As you can see, there's an archway which leads up to the stairs. And basically what we've done here is we've set up multiple devices in case anyone enters this area. This light is actually aimed up the stairs. As you can see, if anyone walks down, there's the motion sensors at the top, there's a REM pod and the light. Should that trigger, we know that someone's definitely entered from that position. We've got 2K2 meters, one with an alarm, one without, and in here there's also Ricky's K2 meter as well, so we're going to be keeping an eye on them throughout the night and hopefully something interesting happens. We are here tonight to try and communicate. We know we keep asking you the same questions, but in order for you to come through we need some sort of validation.
Come and say hello to us.
Maybe push something off the unit there, a book. See, you've got yellow pages on there. I've not seen one of those for a very long time. There was a point in my life where they used to get dropped off at your door. I'm sure all you guys remember yellow pages being left outside.
What was that?
I heard like a...
I heard that.
No, I heard that.
Did you?
It came from that way. Or over in there.
I think it was there, wasn't it? If you're inside one of these rooms right now, can you possibly come into this whole area where we stood? Did you hear that?
No.
That was full blown. Something moving, shuffling. Just no. There's something here. I've just felt like someone had come up on me. Are you stood right there now, Dorris?
So you, Dorris?
If that is you, please come forwards. If you've got something you want to say, something you want to do, feel very bad about this building, about the condition, and I'm sure all the guys agree. It's just so sad that this was once your beautiful home and now it's just in ruins. Where you are, does everything look like it once did? Is it all brand new? Maybe you're in a different realm. Could you maybe swing the light that's dangling down? That would be fantastic proof that you were here. We spend a lot of time doing what we do to try and capture you on camera. There's definitely someone here. I can feel it. Could you whistle to us if that's something you could do? A really loud whistle. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like
You're being watched.
yeah, but I don't know where you're from. You know, I'm just feeling these two rooms either side.
That outside this door, there's a lot of static in that.
Is there?
Back, you might.
I see by looking at this recording, this vinyl, that you liked Roger Whittaker. If that's correct, could you do something in this room right now? Oh, what was that? Did you hear that? Tell me you heard that. Very clear. We just have to documentation of the afterlife because many people are afraid that once we die it's the end. But we know that that is not the case. That's why we do this. That's why we research the afterlife. I'm going to put this ball on top of the fireplace. James, I want you just to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Because if that does roll, what better way to prove that they are here tonight? I've placed a pool ball on top of this fireplace. If you can move that right now, we will be happy with our investigation. I don't know how much power or how much energy you require. What we captured here is one of the most amazing yet bizarre things we have ever caught on camera. If you watch closely, you can clearly see that my shadow is on the wall. As I ask the spirits to try and move the red cue ball off of the fireplace, my own shadow seems to have been manipulated before it moves directly towards the ball, and even more strangely, right after this has happened, an audible noise is heard, and to us it does indeed sound like someone is playing pool. Do you maybe tap on the glass window? That's walking upstairs, isn't it? Let's check it out. That would definitely banging upstairs, 1,000,000%. That were two really loud bangs, James, and it come directly from above us. As soon as I mentioned pool tables, and there is pool tables upstairs as well, they're scattered around this building. What was that? Come on, you're getting active now, I can tell. Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
So much changing, so much being said that the spirits enjoyed. In a moment, I think it's important that we try and give these spirits a voice tonight. We're going to turn on the FCD04 box in order for you guys to communicate with us. That'll give you the chance to speak and tell us what it is that you want, or if there's anything that you require from us tonight. We'll do whatever we can to make this a pleasant stay. And if there's any help that we can give you, then we'll try and do that. While we were downstairs, we heard banging coming from up here, either this room or the room at the side. If you enjoy the game of pool or the vinyl CD that I was on about, can you do something now to let us know that that's correct? Maybe you're just waiting for it to go dark. People believe that sometimes spirits communicate better. What's the matter, Ricky?
I thought I heard like a shuffling sound. It might be around the corner in the stairway.
When we were downstairs, I said I felt like someone was shuffling. Whoa!
What was that?
Freaked me out.
What?
See your dead
What was
cat.
that?
Your dead cat, you just come out of nowhere. Seen it floating towards your face. That must have been.
You turned it around that way.
That's what it looked. It just come out of darkness. This big furry thing, man.
Keep driving to that.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Yeah, that's that. Did you see me jump there?
Oh, I've got it on camera.
I'm thinking, what's up there?
He just appeared out of nowhere. His
That's one for
microphone cover.
bloopers.
Sorry.
So as you were saying, you felt like someone was shuffling, like what you heard.
I just, while you was talking in here, I thought I like a shuffling sound. I think coming round by the stairway there.
Let's have a look then.
So I think we better check him out. I think.
You know, that's the great thing about the paranormal, isn't it? Sometimes funny things happen when you don't mean it to.
And yeah.
I've never had that before, ever. All of a sudden everyone's got road mic covers. Look at this, is this an old bell?
It's a light switch.
Like, is it?
Yeah. Can remember me now and had one of them.
Come and show people this, James. That's mint.
Man,
Look at that, I've never seen one that.
nice little frames.
It's very cool.
So they're normally brown, but they've been painted.
Yeah.
So, we do apologise for moving around your home. It must have been a truly fantastic place to live at some point. I can tell by these trousers that you're an old gentleman. My granddad wears the same sort of things, and I don't know if there's a certain age that you get to where you decide to wear these style of clothes. I've said that I'll never do it once I get to that age, but guaranteed at some point I will. Obviously, as we get older, people are going to be tattooed, wearing Adidas trainers, jeans.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be a really weird old age combination.
No more flat caps.
I've still got one. I'm from Bars. I've got a flat cap. So we're going to make us way towards you in a moment, spirits, downstairs where we heard all the shuffling, etc. And we're going to try and give you a voice, because up to now you've not affected any pieces of equipment in which we've laid out. Right guys, so we're going to use the Cultist box app, and we're going to play this through the FCD04 box speaker. Now it's got an aux cable setting where you can plug a cable straight in. That way we can play this device through this spirit box. So I'm going to turn this up, and hopefully we will get some communication now. We believe that this building's haunted by the Lady Dorris. If you are here, just speak your name through this device. It said it straight away. 1,000,000% said it. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Do you know any of our names tonight?
Should have said hat on.
Do you know who we are and what we're looking for tonight? Investigating, did you hear that? Tonight we've come looking for spirits. Do you know any of our names?
Said free.
Do you know my name? We know that this home belonged to the Lady Dorris. She must have been a nice person. She is. Could you say her name through this box if you are here? Good evening to all spirits that are present. Kyle, did you hear that?
Give us some more names.
Do you prefer to be known as a ghost or a spirit? I'm hearing Dorris here. This is called a REM pod. Could you say the word? Did you hear that? A REM pod. Straight away. Thank you. Could you affect that device? Kyle? How many spirits are in this building with us tonight? 4. Did you hear that? Are you going to show yourself to us tonight? Home? REM pod again. Could you set that REM pod off? It's got a magnetic field. If you can break that, we will know that you're here. If I move it, will you affect it? If I put it on the table, will you affect it? Possibly. Right, let's try that.
So the beep then.
Beep.
You know when you activate it REM pod.
Come on then, please try and do that for us right now. That said 3 and 4. So is it 3 people and 4 spirits, which it confirmed? Are you upset about the condition of this building? We are. Yeah. Home again. Keep saying home. Are you upset that we're here tonight? Whoa! It's going.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Can you do that again please? Home. If you're upset that we're here, is that why you set off the REM pod? So as you've just seen, we managed to get a bit of REM pod activity. 100%. Thank you. Could you do that again for us please? Whoever was kind enough to do that. That's a cat.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy cats? Did you have a pet cat? Yeah. What about pool tables? I placed a ball on the fireplace. Could you tell us the colour? What colour is the pool ball? Yep. The ball.
Whose glove is this? There's a nice glove here. Who owns this glove? Say the name of this person who owns this glove.
We appreciate you having us in this building tonight. It means a lot to us. Could you maybe just say the word paranormal as closure? Nearly. Come on, try and say it clearly. Paranormal. There. Did you hear that? Just one more time, please. Saying it over and over again. Just as clear as you can, sir. You sound like the strongest spirit. Paranormal. Thank you. People's listening, my name is Kyle, that's Ricky and that's James. For now, we wish you goodbye and we'll catch up in a bit. Speak to you soon, thank you. We've got miles more activity come through on the spirit box this time. It's something we've not used for a while, and as you've just seen, we've got names coming through. I think everyone's name got mentioned at some point. Someone kept saying no. I moved REM pod onto cabinet at the bottom of the stairs and it went off. I'd explained that it's not gone off all night. They said they were going to try and do it. They've done it. So let's take a short break, build up a bit more energy, and we'll continue. So we've come to the end of our investigation. We're about to go down in the cellar and hopefully we capture something before we leave this magnificent building. Oh, it's freaking out here. So as you can see guys, we've come to the cellar. We set up a detector there which is picking up milligauss. We've got a REM pod just behind James here, and I'm going to put this K2 with the alarm on in the other room. So if this goes off, it's going to be interesting. Put that in here. Oh. We've set up a milligauss detector. We've set up a REM pod just behind James, and a K2 meter in the other room, which is alarmable. If you are here right now, is there any way that you can do something for us while we're here, before we leave? We're looking for anything that you might be able to do tonight. Any signs, any balls of light, anything to let us know that you are present. As I've said before, we want to thank you for having us in your lovely home. We know that a lot of history's gone into this place, a lot of memories, and even sadness. We know that people's probably died in this building. We've heard Dorris come through numerous times tonight, and we just hope that you're at peace wherever you are. Could you try and give us just anything tonight? Possibly show yourself as a manifestation. Maybe even walk down the stairs. It looks like the room that we're in right now was used for chopping meat and hanging it up. There's a lot of containers where you probably stored grains and other bits of food. Try and give us something, anything. What was that? Yeah, like, so are you here right now? Was that your voice we've just heard? So for me, I've had a really interesting investigation. We've had a couple of things happen that you can't really describe. We had a lot of voices, a lot of shuffling on the live stream at the end. I thought we heard something walking on like plastic or something, you know, like a shuffle. I'm not sure at this moment in time, but I'm sure I'd seen something before it happened. Can't be sure. But for me, the interesting thing tonight was REM pod, when we kind of stopped filming and it just started going mental. And the name Dorris coming through when we tried the cultist box app through the actual speaker. Yeah. Have you had an interesting part tonight? What have you found fascinating?
Yeah, we've had footsteps as well going on. Oh, we've just seen a mouse, sorry about that. That's not a spirit, it's a mouse. Oh, it's been brilliant. We've had footsteps when we've been in one area and gone to investigate, and then it's gone quiet, but
a lot of old photographs lying about.
It's a sad feeling, and it's
just depressing, isn't it? Condition, you know, something like this could just have left.
Brilliant investigation, I think. Lovely little place to be investigating it.
It's
sad and interesting at the same time.
But we want to thank you for inviting us here tonight. As you know, guys, we've worked with Ricky in the past and we'll be working with him again in the future. Look forward to the latest video. Until next time.